Hi everyone, welcome back to Hey Girl Hey. It's so official, it's a full-on collaboration. It's not just me posting random dates around this, so it's official. We're going to be posting on the 4th of every month. Whenever you want to, if you would like to join, please send me an email. My information in the description box. Chandra from Stockton Stuff will be joining, so it's an official collaboration. Okay, so I'm gonna have her information in the description box. You click on it, see what she makes. I recommend waiting close to the end of the day or checking the channel out if you're not already subscribed. Check her channel out because she may already have posted the video. I'm gonna try to get my videos up before 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. I had planned on making this video yesterday, but you know what? Right now, life is like, listen, honey, you're gonna do what you can do when you can do it, okay? But we still gonna try to make our deadline. So I'm using this butterfly from Kaiser Stamp, and it's called Pen and Ink. I don't know where I got it from, if I got it in a D-stash or not. Maybe I got it as a gift. I'm not sure, but it's $8. That's a lot of money. And that was before all the prices. Listen, we're gonna talk real quick about a few things. So I want to thank Chandra so much for joining in. I really appreciate it. We've done collaborations before that I have hosted, as well as collaborations from other wonderful people within the YouTube community. So it's always a pleasure to see her creations, see what she makes. And I love her name, Stockton Stuff. Her, yeah. It always makes me think of Stockton Loaded. Stockton Loaded. Is it Stockton Loaded? I don't know. So that's number one. Number two, I'm over here crying and complaining about how much eggs are. Well, I got some orange juice for my son because in my head, how do you get unsick? You take um, Tylenol, orange juice, and this thing is broke. Um, you get some chicken noodle soup, right? So I made some soup, got the orange juice, and orange juice was so expensive. Like, are we running out of orange trees? What's going on? I know everybody's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do my stuff from the ground up, and I want some chickens. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to get a chicken coop and some chickens. I don't live in the city limits, so I think I'm good to go. I don't know. Um, Nonetheless, there we go. Orange juice prices are astronomical right now. We're using this lovely lady from the last time I stamped her out and made a creation with her. Mindy, I believe her name is Mindy. So what we're gonna do, I'm going to color her up, fussy cut her out. Then I'm gonna color this butterfly real quick, and I'm gonna put them all off here, and then I'm gonna put her on here with the wings. So let's go ahead and color this up real quick. I hope y'all are having a good day. No one's complaining about the orange juice prices, but the orange juice prices are well, I know we like to say this word, to be fair, everything is expensive, but good goodness, orange juice, like the essentials, the things that, a poor person needs to get and use, is getting harder and harder to sustain. Orange juice, a pack of chicken, well, you can always get chicken breasts or thick chicken thighs, but some people don't like that. Expensive. I got a pack of chicken breasts yesterday, and I normally don't shop at the one store I shopped at, but I need to get gas, and I want to just go get the gas and come on home. But I was like, I'm gonna get this medicine from here as well. So I'm just looking for some colors that will look decent with this. I think this color right here. Yeah. So I'm not sure if he's staying home today. I gotta check his temperature. He wasn't uh, hot when he woke me up asking for something, and I don't know if I went to sleep. So whenever he gets sick, I get very stressed, very stressed. Yeah, that wasn't the color I wanted. I don't think I was going for, like, I was hoping to get a lilac, a lavender, but we got a lavender. I wanted it to be a light lavender then. Yeah, I'm hoping that he gets better. He's been doing strange stuff in the house, and I keep telling him, You can't do that. Like he wants to sleep with no shirt on in front of the fan. You can't do that. You know, I told he's prone to getting sick, so could be his allergies that's messing with him. I don't know. I think if he has a temperature this morning when he wakes up again, I'll just go sit in the emergency room with him. Then it'll be official. Cause I don't like to just. His dad was like, we could just give him medicine at home, blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll try that. But I prefer just to get a diagnosis and go ahead and listen to what the doctors say because now I feel like I'm a day behind on whatever it is that needs to be treated. I was so excited. Listen, she sent me a message, y'all. My crazy self didn't read the subject line because I use Yahoo still, and Yahoo has changed the way messages come in. So I can't even differentiate between what's a legitimate message anymore and what's not. They've taken on the Google Gmail, and I used to work with Office. So I like to have the sort feature by who, time, all that stuff. But Google doesn't have that. They don't have that. I don't think this is just my professional and unprofessional opinion. Uh, Google has a bad, they don't have a good email setup. I know everybody was excited about Gmail when it first came out, but it's crappy, in my opinion. It's not a very good email service. I definitely prefer Yahoo. I've sent in my messages and they ask you. I didn't volunteer to go and be like, oh, your new service is not the best, but I did write and say, hey, I feel like you're trying to become, or you're taking a page from Google and Google's. Why you think I use your service? Because Google is crapola. And they sort all your messages from like junk, like they decide what is junk mail and who's most important, and I don't really care for that. It's just not my thing. But some people love it, and if they love it, I am happy that they figured out how to navigate that system. I guess I'm just like, I don't want to navigate that system. Because, having a Gmail used to be a very, if you don't know, they used to send invites. You had to get an invite code to have a Gmail account. Because that's when Google had first kind of showed up and was like, hey, I'm at the party. Little did we know Google was going to be like the top thing. Although Google has very stalkerish ways. I got a message from them 2022, 3, saying, "Hey, you travel less miles last this month, this year than you did last year around this time." I don't know if they were trying to figure out why or what, but it was freaking creepy. I'll tell you that. Freaking creepy. Just like our little poor bird butterfly. I've seen a lot of people doing D-stashes and D-stash purchases. I haven't been buying a lot of D-stashes, but it's so cool to see what people are, purchasing. So I'm going to do my old little trick that I used to do a long time ago. I'm going to get this effect. And then I'm going to fussy cut everything out, color her up, and then we'll come back and piece it all together. My thumb still does not. It still don't want to work. I'm contemplating going to the doctor, well, getting the doctor, so calling the doctor or sending them a message to see what's going on. I probably should have fussy cut this first, but I just want you to see the magic happen. So if you don't have like glossy anything, any type of glitter marker pens, and you have some fingernail polish that you don't use. Now, I used to recommend buying this from the Dollar Tree because it was $1. You could just waste it, but now it's $1.25. So if you have some old clear fingernail polish and you want to give your butterflies or whatever a nice shine, you can do that instead of anything that is out there on the market that costs a little bit extra than $1.25 or $1. I totally purchased this when it was $1.25 because Dollar Tree hasn't been a Dollar Tree in a minute, right? What, 2, 3 years now? They had there to post signs. It's been over 70,000 years since we changed our prices. I never went to the Dollar Tree until my friend was like, "Why you trying not to go to the Dollar Tree? What's wrong with the Dollar Tree?" I used to work at the Dollar Tree. They have really good products, blah, 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 blah. I was like, "Okay, I'll go." Good grief. She should never have told me that because then I used to live in a Dollar Tree. Like after I dropped my son off before they changed the dollar, I used to go to Dollar Tree every day and just look around and see the new stuff. I mean, you can't really get new stuff in that amount of time, can you? A day? You sure can. All right, so here we go. I missed a spot. I'm looking at it and missed a spot. Did y'all see I missed a spot? There we go. Now the spot has been unmissed. I'm gonna color her and fussy cut everybody out, and then we'll come back. I'm gonna try to keep her clothes similar to this setup. Okay, so we cut all the things out. I'm gonna probably cut this in half, but I want to talk. This Arteza is called Peaches and Cream. Her face looks a bit on the dirty side, in my opinion. Well, the upper body and the lower body, because look, this is the nib, and then this is the chisel. They look totally different. They don't even look like the same marker, but they are, because I don't pluck out the nibs to replace them. So I have to think about that the next time I want to get some markers. I don't know if it's because I've had them for a while. I don't think that's why, but you know what? So this is crooked, so I'm going to cut this down a little bit just so it's even. And then I was hoping, you know what? Let's try it out. Let's see. No, this is going to be too much for me. But let's try it out. Let's see. Can we do this? Can we keep our cool? Let's see. Did we do it? No, not so much. We did a little bit, yeah. We're gonna give ourselves credit for it, cause a win is a win is a win, right? These are one of my favorite pairs of scissors, not because they're just on my desk, but because they always look like book, in my opinion. Still crooked. We won't have enough paper to do anything if I keep cutting it. Oh my. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, yesterday I had this grandiose idea. Grandiose idea. Today, I want to get the video up and post it. Then I have to figure out life of at some point about school, etc., etc. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is give us an extender. What's an extender, you ask? Just a sheet of paper that I'm gonna cut and attach like that. Made it just a scotch too long. Okay. Now, Julie Nutting or Prima has a stamp with wings on it. I've used it before. I tried to get all of her Julie Nutting um, dolls, I guess you could say, but I did not. I don't think I have all of them. And at this point, I probably will not be trying to get them because some people are making money off of it, not the company that's selling like these dolls for like 30, $40. And I don't want to buy it for 30 or $40. All right, so I pulled out this thing. I had went to Dollar Tree a while back and I saw these. It's by Deco Time embossed stickers. It's the wrong one. The one I saw is a gardening one. And I thought that would be really cool because you know butterflies. So I thought we could use this one that says honey, not honey, it has this on here and maybe some of her fellow butterfly friends and then maybe this. Okay, so I decided to cut the edge off completely and use this. I think I'm going to try not to use Julie Nutting or Prima stamps every time. I have a lot of lady stamps, so I want to use other stuff. Because I noticed something, and I know people probably have made these, and maybe I've done it in the past. Use these for cards, but you really can't use it that much for a card. Well, I don't think you can, at least. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna glue. I was gonna pop her up, but I think I'm just gonna glue her flat down. Like she got on costume now, huh? This little made up wing situation. I'm happy with it though. Guess you could make like a slimline or a 5x7 card, and I'm sure people have made cards with it. I'm not saying that you can't make cards. I'm just saying that it seems that these stamps are fairly large and they're more for mixed media versus um, cards. Because I noticed that Prima is much more of a mixed media company than anything. But I like to use them for tags, as y'all know. These stickers aren't bad either, y'all. They're pretty decent quality. So if you happen to bump into these things at the Dollar Tree and you have a few extra dollars, I would recommend getting a few of them. All right, so this is our completed project for today. And we used Mindy. I had already stamped her out in a previous crafting venture. And then we used some Kaiser butterfly, colored it up. I love the little sparkle, and it's not on all of it. Everything but her sparkle. So, yeah, maybe she didn't get her whole shine. Maybe her wings are that. And then it just says, "Hello, honey." And I do believe that butterflies and bees kind of work together in some ways of helping pollinate or get the flowers to go in. Anyway, click on the description box, see what Stocked and Stuff has created for the collaboration. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and until next time, happy crafting.